as the flames of the braai roar and the cheers of rugby resound, the joy of grilling meets the passion in the pitch. So today we are showing you how to make the perfect side for your weekend braai, because come on, your braai is just elevated if you have the perfect side. A cheesy mushroom pop bake, oftewel a lekker pop tart. So this is what we're going to be making this morning. A pop tart, yes. So first and foremost, we're going to start with our pop, okay? Do you know how to make pop?
No, I don't, but...
You know, I grew up, my dad, every morning, that's
hot water.
That is very hot water.
You want hot water,
okay,
right?
so in fact, I actually do need a whisk.
Okay, I'll get a whisk for you. I'm good at finding...
Yo, calm down. It is baie warm.
Hot water.
Just give it a sec. Yeah. All right. So what we want to do is we want smooth pop. So you want to make sure that you kind of just mix it nice and slow and even. You don't want to pour everything at once.
And now calm down.
There we go. Oh, that was tense. That was tense. There we go.
So, would you eat the pop with your braai vleis, or would you actually eat it for breakfast?
You see, what's nice is if you make the pop tart, to have it for breakfast.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
So this is now my time to confess. I never grew up eating pop. So I think when I was in university, got invited to friends' home for a braai, and they served pop and wors, and it was completely new for me.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
Really?
I've seen it. I've just never been exposed to it.
So were you a cereal Macy?
Yeah, just didn't. I think it was a texture thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways,
you add
don't worry.
Your butter.
So we have butter. Some corn goes in there. All right. So you want a nice smooth consistency. You also don't want it too thick. So if it turns out a little bit too thick, you can always add a little bit of water to the process.
Okay.
All right. So now low heat, and you just want to cook this down a little bit. Okay. And then some cheese we can also put in there.
Now we are using our Gouda
clover Gouda. Yeah. So just half of this.
That's a lot of cheese.
Because this is the magic of pop tart, and this is going to be just adding that extra layer of flavor. Oh, and you can see that cheese starting to melt down. Just look at that. Can you all see that? It's becoming nice and stringy. Okay, so you want to cook that, but also remember, if you make pop like this, especially, you know, like your actual pop mealie meal, you want to make sure that it cooks through. And you want to make sure that it's really ready before you actually consume it, because dan kan jy maagpyn kry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's done. We can just turn that off for a second, because we have a finished made product here already. But now we want to do the filling. The topping. The topping and beautiful, yes. So here we have a little bit of bacon, all right? And I'm going to use the Clover Olive Pride olive oil. And the nice thing is, especially if you're using bacon that's got a bit of fat to it, you don't need a lot of olive oil. But obviously, if you're going for the leaner cuts, you need a little bit of oil just to coat it. That's it. And also, I mean, this olive oil gives a nice little flavor as well. So once again, adding our bacon bits. And I can pass all the ingredients to you. Yes. Now, the thing is with this pop tart, I mean, what's nice about a pop tart is, you know, you can get creative with this. And if you're not keen on using the bacon, you can also use like chicken, like shredded chicken. Some garlic salt. I love garlic. Garlic powder, best thing invented. That's it. Some fresh mixed herbs. And you want to add some salt and pepper. That's it. And I'm someone gonna. I love that everything is prepped beforehand. Thank you very much. I know, this is my kind of cooking. I try to recreate this at home, and then like the whole dishwasher is full for making one dish. And some pepper. And then I'm just going to give this a quick little stir. And you're going to kind of cook this down. Like we said, we have a nice finished product there already. Okay. All right. So straight up, now that we have our finished mushrooms and bacon, you can also add some onions to this. I'm assuming if you want to. So are we going to add our pop first? Into our little oven, beautiful little tray there. That's already been sprayed. You can see, yes. Oh, lovely stuff. There we go. Careful, don't burn yourself. Thank you. Okay, get them. All right, we're just going to flatten this out a little bit. Ooh. And then we're going to start. And here we have our little mix of our bacon. We're going to spread that out. So you don't have to mix it in. You can just kind of leave the toppings. You want to leave it on top. Use it as toppings. That's it. And then do we finish that off with some cheese? Oh, absolutely. And look how quick this is. I mean, this is something quite nice. You see. And that goes into the oven? Yeah, and I like to always put a lot of cheese on it because, I mean, this is going to melt down into the oven. 180 degrees, boom, that's your uncle. And you come out with a beautiful final product, just like that. And that is it. I mean, listen, if you haven't had a pop tart, yet, then this is definitely a recipe that you need to make. ExpressoShow.com. It is on there. Make it this weekend. Quick, simple, easy, and it's going to be a crowd pleaser for sure. And also, don't forget, Clover are giving away 80,000 rands worth of Weavers. So all you have to do is buy any one of their products and keep your till slip handy. Then dial *120 *560# and follow the prompts to enter. And then keep watching Expresso Daily to find out a little bit more. T's and C's will be found on Clover's website, clover.co.za. We'll see you just now.
Crouch, touch, but don't you dare pause, because when you buy any of our favorite Clover products, keep the till slip handy and catch the Expresso Breakfast Show every weekday morning for more details on how to enter. While the Boks are battling for rugby's greatest prize, you can win your share of 80,000 rands worth of Weber Prize. So engage and win with rugby's greatest moments, brought to you with love by Clover.